Yo. Playing Magic the Gathering. Grim's here, by the way. Uh,
Yep, I'm back. I never thought I would. I'm back.
yeah. Well, we got packs to open, right?
The sweet mother of God.
Quite a few to open, actually. We're gonna start. Should I start here or start all the way at the end? Well,
Start all the way at the go from the oldest.
start with these?
Yeah, to go from Phyrexia to Strixhaven. Unless you want to like leave till the end like I did. I mean, you clicked open all.
Yeah.
But you know what, we are going to... We might be playing a match, so...
Yeah, we might play a match.
So do you see that symbol on the border next to the creature types?
Yeah.
So, depending on the color, that's basically the rarity of the card. So, black is commons, silvers are uncommons, gold is rares, and the kind of bronze, maroonish ones, those are mythics. Always be looking out for mythics.
Reveal.
Get yourself 3 rares. We got Phyrexian Arena. This is really good. I love Phyrexian Arena, man.
Okay. Well, I didn't really look at them too much. I didn't really read much,
I mean, you don't expect need to do it. How many packs are opening?
but
You're still getting wild cards, so you'll be able to make your own deck. And just craft stuff whenever you really want to.
well, we got. I'll probably just do a pretty quick at all of them. Oh,
Yeah.
for now, I know the first part.
Convoke. And then a vehicle. Vehicles are always, man, I always hated them. Hold on, you got a full art over there.
A bird? Oh,
Lady.
that was it.
Dude, you got a full art card all the way there over there on the left.
Oh,
What's that? The Orphan Guard. Oh, not bad. Incubate 2 twice, transfer incubator token. Invasion of Ikoria. Not bad. We move on from March 15th to after 2 weeks. He's got a mythic. So that red or Light Dragon. Hold on, I was gonna read it. Flying in fact. Pay 1 black. He gets haste until end of turn. Pay 2 black, regenerate. Next time it would be destroyed. Instead, tap it, remove from combat, and heal all damage on it. Look basic. Got some multi-lands.
If you couldn't tell, Randy to get more into this than I am. I'm just here.
He's just here. You literally just finished the You
Yeah.
just finished this reel like a minute ago.
Yeah. kind of finish the cut, join Discord and play on PC, and then start. Watch we add each other first, but you know.
Valerian. Yeah, legendary creatures, you can only have one of them down on the board at a time. So stuff, we move on to Wilds of Eldritch. This was the fairy tale set.
Did you open it one by one, or did you open all of them at the same time?
I did them one.
Oh.
So you were like eating shooting. Oh, the Apprentice's Folly. You got multiple sagas.
Why would I want a peasant? Let's be real. What's a
bonus 2 or more battlefield under your controller's turn. There's a green saga up there. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Create 1/1 human creature token. Create 1 token. 1/1 counters on target creature. Doesn't sound too bad. Next set we have Pixelon. No, it's a rare Abuelo Ancestral Echo. Braid card. That's red. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of reading. Honestly, I don't mind it. It's pretty fun. My gosh. There's a lot of interesting things to do with these cards. Anyway, next set, Murders at Karlov. This was the murder. And you just pull it. 2. 1 wild card, so you can spend that to craft anything you want. And then Onslaught, the Quake Mole. Whenever Onslaught becomes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. For 3 and 2 black, 2 green, Onslaught must be blocked by each combat turn, this turn, if able. It's a really good, really bright red-green.
You might take off the earbuds because you're kind of glitchy a little bit and muffled sounding. You sounded better when we was just chilling earlier.
All right, hold on. He got my earbud. Right. Is that any better?
Huh?
Is that any better?
Yes.
All right. Go back to it. Let's see what else you got here.
Yeah.
Collect evidence 6. Not bad. Slime against humanity. Hey, you got the Snarling Gorehound. That ain't a bad card. It's actually pretty good on black. You know what you're doing. See, there's a room too.
So I'm thinking after we get done with these, I make a deck. You like we sit here and make a deck real quick, and then maybe play a match. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty
Yeah,
tired though.
I'd have to see based on what you get because I mean I know a bit, but I'm not the most well versed. Anyway, next up we have Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I remember this set used to be disgustingly good because of cards like Oko. Oko had to be banned the very first time he came out. So it was different times, man. Welcome to the Cowboys set. Exile instead, then get into your graveyard if it resolves. If you do, it becomes plotted. What's that reprint up there? Collective Defiance. A target player discards all the cards in their hand and draws that many cards. Collective Defiance deals 4 damage to target creature. Collective Defiance deals 3 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Not bad. Good guy there.
This looks pretty cool too. Is this like
Looking
this
at
look
counter.
mostly, is this like a Western theme pattern?
Yeah, it's the Cowboy set.
But does different lands really matter?
Yes,
Oh.
a lot actually. If it enters tapped, that dramatically decreases its usefulness because that means that you can't get your 1 or 2 mana types that you need on the turn that you need it. That's why Gloomlake Verge IRL is like $8 to $18 because you can play it. It's not tapped. You immediately get blue. But then if you have a swamp or island, you get to get it for black. Anyway, next the real QT animal set is Gloomburrow. And you got a mythic. Hold on, what is this? You got, if I can read it. Hugs, Grizzly Guardian. For X, 2 red and 2 green. You're probably going to be running red-green. In all honesty. When Hugs enters, exile the top X cards of your library until the end of your turn. You may play those cards. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. The thing is, that's not even the best card. Look on the right. Storm Chaser's Talent. This card is disgusting.
Oh.
The fact that you actually managed to get it is kind of shocking to me, since I still haven't even gotten one.
Oh.
I'd actually have to craft it. But this card is nuts.
Is it?
When you get it to tier 3, every time you play a spell, you spawn in an alert token with prowess. Which is really, really freaking good.
So this is a pretty beneficial pack, it seems.
Pretty good set, considering that you got a copy of Storm Chaser's Talent. We also knocked another mythic off the list.
Don't think there's much to get more for that pack.
Next up, we have the horror movie set, Dustborn House of Horrors. I really like this set, all told. Witching Dolls. Add mana of any color, put a nest counter on this creature. Stack this creature, create 2/2 green spectrum for each. For each counter on this creature, actually only has a sorcery. Ooh, you got Surgical Suite?
Where's it?
You see that on the right? Surgical Suite and Hospital Room. This actually isn't that bad. Whenever you unlock this, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then when you open the Hospital Room, whenever you attack, put a 1/1 on target creature. It's nowhere to run. Because I see people running nowhere to run. Right, now, Green Twins. You know what? I can't even lie. That wasn't bad either because you got Surgical Suite. I would have flipped out more if you got the Unholy Annex, or if you got one of the Overlords. But man, that wasn't bad. I mean, next up on the chopping block, we have Magic the Gathering Foundations. So a bunch of old reprints.
But which one are you most excited for when it opens?
Avatar, Final Fantasy, and the new Strixhaven set, in all honesty. I think Secrets of Strixhaven is probably going to be one of your best sets, because every card from it is solid. And you got a miss. You got... what's that? Sphinx of the Forgotten Overlord. Yeah, so these cards are really a bunch of old reprints. They're not the best, but they aren't the worst. Some of them are pretty good. Now Refute, that's actually pretty good. Goblin Borders too. Make Your Move. I think that might actually be banned, I don't know. Now destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. Fake your own death. I think that's a Reanimator spell. Reanimator's a cool deck. You pull creatures out of your graveyard and back onto the battlefield. I want to make a Reanimator deck someday. Going next up, we have the Racing Set Aether Drift. This is the weird one with all the cars. Rare wild card, not bad. Gandhi Night Menace, that is a lot of reading.
We are not reading.
Full Throttle. After this main phase, there are 2 additional combat phases. At the beginning of each combat this turn, untap all creatures that attack this turn. Scry 2, create excellent enter the number of mounts and or vehicles enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Oh, hold on, you got Intimidation Tactics. That's actually a really good common. Your opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card to and exile that card. The Locust Spray too, not bad. -6, -6 until end of turn. You gain 2 life.
That doesn't sound too bad. That just sounds like a better version of this. This is just better.
Well, the difference is it's super expensive. So, Locust Spray doesn't have that problem. Plus, you can also cycle it for 1 black to get a different card. Did you get Voyager Quickwater? What's that one? I'm trying to think. What's the pro bot that constantly spawns in little guys? No, I don't see him anywhere.
Anyway, the next set we have Tarkir Dragonstorm.
Looks like off-brand Avatar.
I don't know much about Tarkir, but
Oh.
what is that? Stadium Headliner. Corey Steel Cutter. Some equipment.
Well. And got this.
Stack this creature, deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control with the target creature. So that'd be really good on a green deck. You are probably going to be running red green,
Oh.
in all honesty. Oh, wait, what was that? What was that? Oh my god, I hate that.
Why?
I hate that card so much. As this enchantment enters, choose Timur or Sultai. With Timur, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, target player mills 4 cards. With Sultai, you can play lands from your graveyard. Don't even talk about Sultai because it's worthless. Timur is disgusting
Oh, come on.
because you can force your opponent to mill their entire deck, and then when they go to draw, they have nothing, and they lose.
Sounds crazy. Good.
One was actually getting them on the board. Was a Frontier Reverse. Oh, that's a Tri-Land. Black, blue, or red. There's another Tri-Land down there. I think it was black, green, or white.
Oh, here's Final Fantasy time.
One of my personal favorite sets, Magic Final Fantasy. What did you get? Dark Confidant. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose a life equal to its mana value. You also got the Crystal's Chosen. That ain't a bad card, at least from what I can remember. Now, Signquest Raise a Chocobo is actually really good. All the Chocobo cards are nuts because of their landfall effects. Their landfall is so stupid. Black Mage Rod, that ain't bad. Town Breeder, not bad. Could have been better, but at least you weren't pulling Terra Magical Adept with every pack you were getting. Anyway, next up we have the Edge of Eternity's Alchemy packs. I have no clue what the Alchemy packs and regular ones are, but it's free Edge of Eternity's cards, so I'm not really complaining. You got a space station there. Volatile Orbit.
Anything here worth actually looking at though?
I don't think so. A lot of the cards that were really good from Edge of Eternities were the mythics. Stuff like Quantum Riddler, Ouroboros. Speaking of Edge of Eternities, we're now moving on to the space set. Let's see. Lobster Citizen. Bioengineered Future. I can't even read that. I need to drag that out. Nesting Grave. Watery Grave. That's actually a really good land. If you don't have Blue Like Verge and you're trying to run Demir, Blue Black, that is actually really good. as long as you're willing to sack the life. I thought it sounds like a car alarm's going off outside. But anyway, through the Omen Paths. So Omen Paths was actually the Spider-Man set, but we couldn't exactly have that because they didn't have the card rights. So you see like Spider Human Hero, it's like you'll understand it.
Avatar.
Alright, next up we have Last Airbender. Let's do it. Okay, Mythic Wildcard. I was really hoping you didn't get Badger Old Cub. I would have probably, yelled at the top of my lungs and woke up everybody in this house. I hate Badger Old Cub.
Bro does have that concert tomorrow. The 2 concert.
Yeah, bro, I gotta see it.
Try to stay up just to watch me open these packs.
Honestly, worth it.
I got the same thing.
Oh, well, yeah, you can go to 4 of 1 card. Anyway, next up we have Lorwyn Alchemy Pact. What is that? Something is going wild outside, dude.
I heard what you're talking about.
Like, did the wind pick up or something? Is that like an AC? I heard like clanking or something outside, bro.
Might be the wind. I don't know because my AC's off. Or the game. I don't know. Oh wait, let me take my headset off.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing. It must be the game. Or you're tweaking.
Yeah. It's my place, bro.
Oh. He's tweaking.
I'm tweaking right now, bro.
It's not even that late. It's only 12:39.
Anyway. So. Let's see what we got next. We have Lorwyn Eclipse. Now, this is actually a really good set. I really like Lorwyn Eclipse. Some of the cards from this are pretty nice. Balloon Tender. I haven't even seen this card. Pay 1. For each mana. Dang it, I was trying to read that.
Oh, my bad.
So for each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. On a 2-drop, it's a souped up Lana War Elves. That's actually not that bad. Honestly, not a bad pull. I would have hoped that you would have gotten something crazy like Oko, but that ain't bad either. Yeah, so with Lorwyn, it's a really weird set because it's like this world where it's really cutesy and weird by day, then kind of flips to being freakish and disgusting at night. It's neat, I like it. But anyway, turtles. We get some turtles. Rat King. Now, that Bebop and Rocksteady card is actually kind of nuts. When they attack or block, sack a permanent unless you dip the card, which sounds terrible. But also, they're a 7/5 for 3, and if you're running the right deck, sacking cards doesn't really mean anything. So that actually ain't that bad. Now, another good one, I think, would be Mona Lisa, because I think Mona Lisa gives mana, kind of like a lot of worlds. Yeah, add X mana, where X is Mona Lisa's power. So what you do is you stack up a bunch of 1/1s on Mona Lisa and tap for like 8 mana.
I think tonight
The
we're only
ooh, another crazy card.
I think tonight we're only down to do some packs. I don't know. I don't want to play anything. I'm tired. Oh,
Oh, come on, how about we make one deck and we play one game? Anyway, the last pack. Last pack. Secrets of Strixhaven. Shared Root, Quandrix Charm, Bulk Up, Shared Roots. These are actually some really good cards. Stock Up too. I love Stock Up to death.
Buku.
Double target creature's power
I see that.
on Bulk Up, dude. It's a 2-drop. Double target creature's power until end of turn. Essence Scatter is a really good counter spell. Quick Study is a really good draw spell.
No. Nice pack.
That's it. Now,
Well,
if you
let's
look
see.
up in the top right,
How long have we been
Uh,
going for? Let me look. Oh, 32 minutes. Okay, top right.
you see that, like, you see the magic symbol? Look at all those wild cards. 4 mythics, like 20-something rares.
Yeah. 2 more packs.
So
until
now-
your next rare wild card. 14 more packs until your next mythic wild card.
So now, we get to deck building.
Wait, well, my decks.
So these starter decks are absolute trash.
Okay, we're gonna make a new deck.
So we whip up a new deck and make it for standard. And from what I've been seeing, a lot of your best cards are in red-green. Okay. So now, you just do what you can. So I know Okuri Steel Cutter is banned. They gave you a banned card. Only Bulk Up and a Braid. Definitely. A Braid is a really good card.
Where's that at? 24 mountain.
Yeah, it auto puts in mountains.
Nothing else here?
What is it?
Nothing else on here? Oh, where's
On this page, yeah.
should we put this one? Or,
I don't know. What's that needle bread one over there on the right? Whenever an opponent draws a card, this creature deals 1 damage to them. That is actually disgusting. I would take that. Deals 2 damage to any target, and you can flashback it. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. Zookeeper Mechan, just tap for mana. He's basically a red Llanowar elf.
So you think nothing on this page is good?
I mean, some of it's alright, but it ain't the best, you know. Let's see. Now, hold on. The Crescent Island Temple. Let me say that real quick. No, because that requires you to have other shrines. Sack of land, draw a card. That sounds horrendous.
That's a lot of reading.
When something is kind of expired, you may cast target sorcery card with 3 mana or less from your graveyard with paying its mana cost. This ability put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Honestly, that might be a good idea.
I'll try them out.
Just so you can replay ones like Bulk Up or even a Braid. Because I don't know what other way you're going to replay your spells.
Is there anything else here you think is worth it?
And
Yeah, where's those?
you could run full throttle. I don't know how good full throttle is, but you could try. We've thrown all this red in there. And no green, but we'll probably make it over to green eventually. Speaking of,
Here we are.
first of all, in your bloom tender, get her in there quick. So scroll along. Put up shared roots, definitely. Raise a chocobo. Next. That one on the top right didn't sound too bad.
Try that.
I said top right, I meant top left. The twitching doll. Because you just add mana, and then you sack the creature to get as many spider tokens as you can. Maybe add in Monarch. Garrock's Uprising isn't bad either. No. No. And then we kind of reach the end of the line. It takes in cards that are like red, blue, blue, green, green, black. It's like we aren't exactly running that. We're just running red, green.
Wow. Anything else we need to...
You want to craft?
How do you do that? Oh.
So, let's think. We need cards that are cracked like Chiropract. So I got one for you. Hit the filter button. Hit Mythic Rares. Hit the Airbender set. Scroll up. Filter by the Airbender set.
Just take it out.
Yeah, why not? Doesn't exactly matter, but Now go to the green section. There he is, right there on the very left. Badger Mole Cub. This card is nasty.
Crafted.
I would get like 2 to 4 of them.
Not even.
You didn't even craft it.
We'll start with
Cub is nasty.
I'll just put it in here.
Add in the other one too. Alright, now. Let me think of other really good. Filter by green and the Final Fantasy set.
Oh, right there.
Terra Magical Adept.
This one?
So this card. If you play right, this card will let you play pretty much anything.
Crafted one of them.
Yeah, because if you hover over that, it's mainly Esper Terra. On the 4th, what's it called? Lore counter. Add 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, and 2 green. Then exile Esper Terra, return to the battlefield face up.
Oh. Okay.
So you just create a crap ton of mana instantly.
Oh.
You have 1 mythic left.
Yeah.
I would suggest heading over to. Let me think here. You're running red green, right?
Yeah.
That's a set with a lot of good green. Maybe Lorwyn. Because I know about Sapling Nursery. Though I don't know if Sapling Nursery is a mythic rare.
No.
Now hold on, they do have Oko. But that means you also have to run blue.
Hmm.
And also Planeswalkers are really weird when you don't know how they work.
Hmm. So no, maybe. I don't know.
He's good. He's just really weird. Now, I'd say go to rares. Rares for this set. There should be one called Sapling Nursery. That's another super annoying card.
This one?
Yeah.
How many of these should I craft?
As many as you want. As many as you want.
I'll go
It
forward.
is a dummy stupid card.
Just,
You play it in the Cub deck, and man, it's over. So you can just keep getting off forest.
well. And anything else? I mean, we got 42 out of 60.
Well, in all honesty, because of Terra, I think you can kind of go hog wild.
This is just good, like with this.
No, I mean, I think you can go hog wild and play like pretty much anything because of Terra Magical Adept.
Oh.
Because if you can get Esper Terra off and get to that 4th lore counter,
Mm.
then you get all that mana to spend on anything you want. So, let me think here. What's something you could run? What crazy thing do you have that you could run because of Esper Terra?
Turn that off.
You could run Storm Chasers.
How? What?
If you wanted, you could get a Planeswalker.
You said this?
Yeah, run Storm Chasers.
Okay.
You could run Bebop and Rocksteady in this set.
Oh, maybe I should. Or should I just? Should I like rare and mythic rare? Should I do those?
You know what? Hold on. Can you do me a favor? Check Planeswalkers in type. It's on the left. Craft. Let's see.
Or hit this somewhere. Let's see.
Yeah. I'm trying to think that would be good for your deck. I don't know about Chandra. So then what else is there? Ringleader Oko's okay. Could run Vivian. But then again, Vivian's kind of...
Meh.
Don't see her in play too much. Especially because the ones people mainly run are Kaito, Bane of Nightmares.
This?
Yep. They run him. They'll run... I don't know if you should craft him yet, though, because he's also a bit confusing. All of these cards are really busted, but they're also really confusing. Because of how loyalty counters work.
Well, which one shall we choose?
Personally, I run Dalian Fell. The thing is, you'd have to run Golgari for that. So it's kind of a bit of an oddball deck.
Well, which one do you think I should pick knowing all of this?
Let's see. I don't know. What if you don't even want to run a Planeswalker? Because there's a lot of decks that get along without it.
Okay.
So you could just search Mythic Rares and see, what's on store. You have Cub, so the deck is already nuts. Oh, you could make Buster Sword.
Where's that at?
Let's see what else we got here. And Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures.
Should I get this?
No, because you'd have to run white with everything else. Why are there so many tough decisions in life? Dollmaker's Shop and Porcelain Gallery.
Would this be good?
That's a 2-drop?
Oh.
That's actually kind of crazy. Give that one some thought. I don't know if you should craft it, but I'd say give it some thought.
Sleep on it.
Yeah. Think about it. Take a second.
Well,
It's Avatar, bro. I remember that scene.
I don't think I've watched it. So
It's a great show, but a bit odd sometimes. There's Sephiroth. That card is actually nuts.
Worth crafting or?
The problem is that you have to sack your own creatures.
Oh,
He's part of what people would call an aristocrat deck, where basically you kill off your own creatures to get him to transform, and then just like steamroll the entire game. Terminus of Return. Now, if I remember correctly, that's a Reanimator card. Add black. Exile creature you control. Harness the Terminus. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Well,
So basically, you kill something off, and then it re-enters. So you trigger entry effects twice.
should I get it?
I don't know, because I can't think of any synergies off the top of my head.
You just want to look at what we got then. Just
Now hold on, there's some here you still need to add. Add in Hugs. Add in the dang, what's it called? The Mole Man. Just tap it. You don't even gotta click and drag it, just tap it.
this too.
Yeah.
We can-
So what do you got? 45 out of 60?
Should I?
Maybe. What are we running? We could. No, I don't know what you got from those packs. I don't know if you got any good lesson cards. So I don't know if that actually worked. So run stock up though. Always be sure to run some card draw. Always be sure to run some kill spell. Just to round out the deck. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. Let me think.
Should I run this?
Was it draw 3 cards, creatures your opponents control get -3/0 until end of turn? It's a 6-drop though. You draw 3 cards, and all opponents get -3 attack until end of turn.
Huh.
What about Winter Night Story? You could craft Winter Night Stories.
Where is that at?
You gotta craft it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you should also probably get some dual lands. You're running red-green.
Oh. Okay.
Shock. I hate shock. Just 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. It's like, okay, buddy.
I probably
Pisses
did.
me off. I'd run 3 of those. I'd run all 3 of those.
Okay.
It pisses me off so much.
And I did.
He basically just came around full circle.
Is this one? You think this one would be good? Or?
Yeah, double target creature's power until end of turn. We've already got it in there.
Oh.
So I'd remove that right there.
Okay.
And then honestly, I'm probably doing a terrible idea. I'm probably doing a terrible job with this, and I'm really sorry if I am. But man, I'm trying my best here.
You know.
Look through green. What do you have in green? We have Cub. What's that one on the bottom right? Infirmary healer. Target player gains X life. I would take that. It seems kind of funny. X life, where X is the amount of mana you spend to cast the spell, and we're running a green deck where you're going to be swimming in mana. Do you have Sapling Nursery in your deck? Didn't you craft? Yeah, you did craft Sapling Nursery, 4 of them. So you're going to need a lot of forests. So hang on, what does Sapling Nursery do again? Because you know it makes tokens. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 3/4 green treefolk creature token with reach. Exile this enchantment. Treefolk and forest you control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Wow.
So I gotta think tree people.
Oh, this one?
Add X mana of any color, where X is Mona Lisa's power. If you can find some way to constantly increase her powers.
I'll just put that. Wait, I have 4? Or no, never mind. Stupid.
Yeah, I told you that was a good card.
Is this what?
Where was the battle card you got from earlier? Where it was like, it started with green, I think.
I don't know.
5 for a 10/10. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I don't know, but
ball.
you never know till you go.
Okay. Yeah, we need.
F it, we ball.
Exactly.
What else we got here?
Vehicle.
Skip. Good lord, the friggin' nursery.
Where is that?
4 sapling nurseries. It's such a nasty card, dude. I'm basically giving you all the cards people love to hate.
Oh. Huh. Metalhead?
What other? What? Hold on. Search for Mythic Reds. How did I not think of this? Mythic Rare red card. Because our main goal here is red. Hit craft. Let's see. Is that the Emeritus of Conflict? It's one of those new cards from Strixhaven. I didn't need to read into it. Whenever you cast your 3rd spell each turn, this creature becomes prepared. Lightning Bolt. I wouldn't say you're the best. What else we got? That's a Planeswalker Fires on one. Motion of Roku. Avatar Roku, my boy.
Is this one good?
I have no idea. It's a 4-drop on red, and it's a saga, so I can't exactly kill it off unless I have enchantment kill, which I don't run.
I don't think we're gonna play a game tonight though. Maybe tomorrow.
Right, you never really know.
Huh?
If I just like hold you, force you to do it.
No. Tired.
No.
And you got your concert tomorrow. You can't stay up too late, my boy.
Nah, bro. I gotta do it for Magic.
Okay.
Kafka, my boy. Oh man.
Do this one? Craft this?
I have that card in real life.
Oh.
It's one of my favorite cards.
Shall I craft or not?
Well, if you manage to get off Terra, if you manage to get that off, you'll be able to just drop them in.
Big ball.
Oh. Well,
He in there now.
Palazzo.
Okay. So
Kefka's in. Now we need to think rares. So let's think about crafting rares.
start with red and then we'll look at green and blue later.
Search red and green, because that's going to be your primary stuff for the deck. Wait a minute. Oh, I've got an idea.
Hmm.
Hold on, we're running. Wait. Oh, what's the name of that card? It's a rare from Lore One Eclipse, and it's on red.
Hmm.
We don't have it in this yet. It's like Ashling.
Cool but rude.
That's actually not that bad. Ashling Rekindled. That's what I'm thinking of. Can I get a good look at that? Rhinebound. Add 2 mana of anyone colors. Okay, that's only spells. Only to cast spells. Would that mean I can play? It doesn't limit it to creature spells or anything. I can play any spell. But I would have to also be running blue.
They're running blue.
So, I mean, we have blue spells and such. We have a few islands in the deck. If we need something to search for a land. We need Bushwhack. If we get Ashling Rhinebound, well, Ashling Rekindled, and then get Bushwhack.
So one of these two would be two.
One or two.
Two.
I need to get that card, bro. And now, after we put him in there, we need a card called Bushwhack. So I'd use the search bar.
Let's put bush. Reach out. Never mind. Is it case sensitive?
I don't think so. I don't see why it's. I think it was Bushwhacked. Go off of craft. Actually, wait. Remove the restriction for rarity. Yeah, that's why. Where's Bushwhack? It's a common.
I could just craft 3 and then
Make 4. Honestly.
Okay, well, here's 3. Okay.
Here's the thing. It's actually going to be really useful. I would remove one of those lands.
One of the lands?
Like, remove the swamp. In all honesty, remove that swamp. We don't need it.
Okay. Well.
Now give your deck a name. New deck, okay. Weeball.
Bet. Well,
time for me to get on.
No, it's time to not. No.
Bro, I am too. Get in one game, brother. One game. Do it for the vine.
Bro, I've been recording for an hour and 40 minutes of just us opening and creating a deck. And then a game will probably take, I don't know how long. And I'm already tired. And I'm really. Oh, yeah. And you need to play, or not play, but you need to sleep anyway for your little. Oh, I did not mean that. For your what's it called?
I know I'm getting to that concert tomorrow, but still, bro. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit of sleep for the homies, and I'm willing to do it.
It's all right. Well, hey, next. Well, we should wait to play against each other when we can both record it, so we can get both POVs. Alright. Anyway.
Oh,
Well,
you're right.
yeah, I know. Right?
Dang, bro.
Yeah. Well, I guess that does it for this one. Me and Graham will probably make a another Magic the Gathering video sometime soon, but it'll be both of our POVs, on our channels. But
Yeah.
I don't have much else to say. Do you?
Well, buddy, you'd better practice, cause man, I won't be getting back home till Monday,
Yeah.
and
Well,
I will be out till about 10 o'clock at night. Cause Tool only comes out at Sonic Temple at like 9:40. Play for an hour and a half. So man, you'd better practice with that deck. It's an absolute crapshoot, but
well, we'll see what happens. Well, that's the end
yeah,
of
we'll
this.
see.
That's the end of this one. Tired. Anyway. Well,
Good night, everybody.
good night. Boy.